When was the last time you said hello to a stranger? Not for any reason, not because you had to, just because they were there, and you were there, and something small inside you decided, why not? This is Elena's story. One word, one smile, and a reminder that connection was never as far away as loneliness made it feel. Elena had noticed her before, many times actually. The woman who worked at the flower shop near the corner, the one on the street Elena had only recently started walking down. Every morning she arranged flowers outside. Every afternoon she watered them. Every evening she carried them back in, a quiet, consistent presence Elena had registered without ever really acknowledging. For months they had passed each other. No words, no stops. Just the occasional quick glance that says, I see you exist, without saying anything at all. Not unfriendly, just the way it goes sometimes. People can live beside each other for years. Same street, same hours, same quiet orbit, without ever actually meeting. That afternoon, Elena walked the street again. It no longer felt unfamiliar. The flower shop was there, the flowers were there, and so was the woman, arranging orange and yellow blossoms in metal buckets with the focused calm of someone who genuinely loves what they do. Elena slowed her pace. For a moment she almost kept walking. The old habit, the easy, invisible choice that requires nothing and risks nothing and leaves everything exactly as it was. But something stopped her. Not bravery, not a sudden rush of confidence, just a small, quiet thought. What if? The woman looked up. Their eyes met, and before Elena could reconsider, she smiled, then said it. Hello. One word. Nothing extraordinary. Nothing that would sound like much if you described it to someone later, but it felt surprisingly important. The woman smiled back immediately. The kind of smile that was clearly already there, just waiting for a reason to appear. Hello. Then she gestured toward the flowers. Beautiful day for them. Elena laughed softly. It is. That was all. No long conversation, no instant friendship. No dramatic exchange of life stories on a sidewalk, just two people sharing a few unremarkable seconds before the afternoon continued. But as Elena walked on, something had shifted. For years, she had quietly believed that loneliness meant nobody was reaching out. Nobody was starting. Nobody noticed or cared enough to begin. But walking down that street with the afternoon light going golden around her, she understood something different. Sometimes everyone is waiting. Waiting for someone else to go first. Waiting for someone else to smile. And because everyone waits, nothing happens. Not from cruelty, just from the same hesitation multiplied across thousands of ordinary moments every day. She had simply decided not to wait. The city moved around her as it always did. Cars, intersections, doors opening and closing. Life continuing at its usual indifferent pace. But Elena carried something small and new with her. One word, one smile. Proof that connection doesn't require the right moment or the right words or the right version of yourself. Sometimes it just requires one person deciding not to walk away. She smiled again as the sun lowered behind the buildings. Not because everything had changed, because something had.